boy, another NFL season and another year of Toke giving you his hot locks of the week, boys. We're bringing it back right here, right now. Now, if you're new here and you haven't ever watched this before, I am literally the greatest NFL picker of all time. Now, one week I'm gonna love your team, the next week I'm gonna shit all over them, all right? It's just the way that it goes. And week one of the NFL season, I feel like I'm going perfect. If you guys are looking to get the cheapest coins possible on Madden 25, make sure you check out today's sponsor, U4GM. You can use promo code TOKE at checkout and save 5% off. I need to remind you about today's sponsor, Prize Picks, boys. If you use promo code TOKE, they will give you a free $50 after your first entry. NFL Week 1 is here, boys. Choose more or less on your favorite players. You win up to 100 times your money, dude. If you're not claiming your free $50 using promo code TOKE, what are you doing? They're also offering a free ½ point passing yards for Caleb Williams all September long. Make sure you're cashing in and using code TOKE and watching the NFL with Prize Picks. Link down below. Support your boy by signing up. Now, throughout the series, we are simply just picking on who's going to win the game. If we were doing spreads, a lot of these answers would probably go the other way. For example, if I like the Chiefs versus the Ravens, I love the Ravens plus 3.5, but are they going to win the game? I guess we're going to find out. Now, you guys already know. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. Are the Eagles and the Packers even going to make it back from Brazil? I'm going to be biased in this series, boys. Even though I might hate certain teams, I'm not going to be biased, all right? Listen, I'm not going to do it. To kick off the NFL season here in week number 1 is the Thursday night football game. We got the Super Bowl champions at home, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on Lamar Jackson, who's added Derrick Henry to that offense, and the Baltimore Ravens. I feel like this game could go either way. It's gonna be in Arrowhead Stadium. They're gonna be getting their rings from the Super Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs notoriously don't play good week 1 of the NFL. It's the first game of the entire NFL slate. I'm gonna have Prize Picks lineups for each and every game. Not to mention, if you use promo code TOKE with the link down below, they'll give you a free $50, literally. Plus 3.5 for the Baltimore Ravens is screaming my name, but I feel like everybody in the world is gonna take the Baltimore Ravens plus 3.5. We're not doing spreads, we're doing a simple pick 'em. I'm gonna shock the world here. I'm gonna take the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Baltimore Ravens and actually win week number 1. I feel like I'm going against the limb right now, taking the Chiefs. I hate the fucking Chiefs, but I think they're gonna win the game. Honestly, the more I think about it, the first 2 games of the week 1 of the NFL are the hardest 2 games to pick. Honestly, the more I think about it, dude, I like the Ravens, but I'm gonna stick with the Chiefs. Next up, we have the Green Bay Packers against the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, some might say I'm a closet Eagles fan, but I'm not going to admit that. My Super Bowl pick, actually, the sleeper Super Bowl pick, is actually the Green Bay Packers. I love the Green Bay Packers. I love them on the spread against the Eagles, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Philadelphia, they're going to be in Brazil. Their offense and defense is just too powerful. I'm going to take the Eagles over the Packers, but honestly, dog, it would not shock me if the Green Bay Packers win the Super Bowl. It wouldn't shock me even more if Jordan Love wins the MVP of the NFL this year. We got the Atlanta Falcons, who finally have a quarterback. They have an offensive coordinator going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who have notoriously had one of the best defenses in the NFL. And now they have Russell Wilson and Russell Wilson's little brother. They're both terrible at quarterback. Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. If I'm a Steelers fan, I'm a betting man, bro. I'm telling you, Justin Fields is going to be the starting quarterback of that team. And until Justin Fields is the starting quarterback of that team, it's extremely hard to back the Pittsburgh Steelers just off their defense. But they're one of the most historically winning franchises in the NFL. And the Atlanta Falcons, to be completely blunt with you, they got Bijan Robinson. Kirk Cousins is going to push the ball down the field. This is going to be a tough game. Hear me out. I like the Pittsburgh Steelers, the underdog on the road, to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson, please, I beg you. I need you to get me fantasy football points. But when it comes out to who's going to win the game, I like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Throughout the first 3 games that we've gone over, like, you literally could say that the underdog is going to win every single one of them. To the next one, the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray, and the biggest draft prospect at wide receiver I think anyone's ever talked about, Marvin Harrison Jr., against Josh Allen, Keon Coleman, and the Bills have lost so many players, but Arizona is just so bad. I feel like Buffalo at home, Josh Allen, First, Kyler, in a high-scoring game, I'm going to take the Bills to beat the Cardinals. I mean, would you look at that, boys? I'm already 4-0. If you haven't dropped the like, what are you doing? The hype is real on this one, dude. I saw a stat on Twitter today that said quarterbacks taken #1 overall in their first start are 0-11. Is that the case for Caleb Williams? Like, literally can do it all. I know there's a lot of people that hate Caleb Williams. I, in fact, am not one of them. The Chicago Bears absolutely destroyed the offseason, picking up so many offensive firepower. The Tennessee Titans, they lose Derrick Henry. They got a guy that puts mayonnaise in his coffee at quarterback. I love Will Levis to death. I think he's going to be a great NFL quarterback. Titans, dog. I think the Bears are going to absolutely flood the living piss out of the Titans. Give me the Chicago Bears. Oh, man, dude. I never thought the day would come. I really never thought the day would come. Like, the Patriots are the worst team in the NFL. It would not shock me if they're the worst team in the NFL. I'm sorry, Boston fans. Literally, I'm going to be in Boston actually on Sunday. So if you guys are going to that Encore Casino or anything like that, hit your boy up on Twitter because I might just be there. Now, if the news has come out that Jamar Chase was at practice today, dog, Bengals are going to absolutely steam the living piss out of the New England Patriots. Give me Cincinnati not only to win, but to absolutely blow the brakes off the New England Patriots. They decided to start Jacoby Brissett. Dude's washed, never gonna do anything. Put in Drake May. What do you have to lose? Bengals roll. Now, if I had to make a one-time non-square Super Bowl pick, it would be the Green Bay Packers versus the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl. I'm putting it on record. That's who I like. Is that the favorite to win? Absolutely not. But if I had to be a betting man, I like the Packers versus the Bengals. What's up, dude? Anthony Richardson, the alien of all aliens. Can he stay healthy? I hope so. I drafted him in one of my fantasy leagues. They got Michael Pittman Jr., Jonathan Taylor, the Colts. They always seem to be in there in that shitty-ass division. They're going up against CJ Stroud, dude. He is so damn good. Houston had Stephon Diggs. They got a great defensive coach. CJ Stroud, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Don't at me. I got Texans, dude. Texans all day on the road. They both play in domes. I think Anthony Richardson is going to try to do too much with his legs. It's going to be a close game. CJ Stroud airs it out. They get the win. I mean, dog, Trevor Lawrence, is he really that good? I saw that stat compared Gardner Minshew to Trevor Lawrence, and if there was no pictures, you would say that Gardner Minshew is the better quarterback. I promise you, you would. I think the Jaguars have a good year, but the Miami Dolphins in that offense, man, a Chang, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, like, holy hell. The problem with the Dolphins is maybe they play too fast, maybe they score too many points, leaving the defense on the field for a little bit too much. But week 1 in Miami, it's gonna be hot. Dolphins roll, dude. Tyreek Hill, more on Prize Picks. Jalen Waddle, more on Prize Picks. I think the Dolphins light it up. I really thought once Derek Carr got traded from the Raiders that I would never have to watch somebody check the ball down on 3rd and 9 for a 3-yard pass ever again in my life. But then the Florida State Seminoles decided to pay DJ You Can't Play Fucking Football a whole bunch of money, and now I'm reliving that dream again with my college team, and it's absolutely horrible. The Carolina Panthers, I mean, they got a dude that you can't understand talk. You also got Adam Thielen, who's 47 years old. Their Jonathan Brooks, their first-round draft pick, is injured. Bryce Young, I'm not sold on Bryce Young at all. You gotta go with the New Orleans Saints. Maybe Taysom Hill will come in and score a couple touchdowns in the red zone. That would be amazing. Sleeper pick a tight end if you got one that sucks. Give me the New Orleans Saints. I can't really wrap my head around this one. The Giants versus the Vikings. I know there's a little bit of an edge towards the home team. The Giants are favored to win this game, dog. There's no way that the New York Giants win this game. Like, Giant fans are smoking the good shit. Like, pass that over here and let me get on the moon with you guys. There's no way the Giants win. I don't care if it's Sam Darnold, JJ McCarthy's injured. Dude, you got Justin Jefferson. This team's gonna be electric. Give me the Minnesota Vikings on the road against the New York Giants. Like, dog, the Giants, they stink. Let me just paint a narrative for you. For all you people that have no freaking clue what you're talking. Oh, Jim Harbaugh, the Chargers stink. Like, it blows my mind when people are like, the Chargers are going to make the playoffs. With who? What? Is Justin Herbert playing wide receiver and running back too? Like, dog, you guys have nobody. Like, Jim Harbaugh is going to try to run the ball 45 times a game. I'm telling you right now, Max Crosby, welcome to the show. Last time the Raiders played the Chargers, they whooped their ass 60-something to 20. I'm taking the Raiders. Gardner Minshew, he's going to push the ball vertically down the field. Devontae Adams eats the Chargers for lunch against Amir White. I mean, dude, the Raiders, have a top 5 offense in the NFL, but they're a quarterback away. Gardner Minshew, don't let me down. It's a Minshew Mania mustache time. Raiders win on the road. It's not even a road game. You already know how it goes down. Welcome to the NFL, Jim. The Raiders run LA, and I feel like I'm on fire right now. I'm on fire right now. Bo Nix gets the start for the Denver Broncos. Sean Payton, he's just like Jim, bro. The times have turned. This is not 2000 anymore. You don't have Drew Brees to bail you out. I'm telling you, man. I like the Seattle Seahawks at home. Another stat, rookie quarterback going on the road with a notoriously dog shit team and a good head coach. Seattle's gonna win. Geno Smith, sign me up. We got Kenneth Walker. We got the 3 wide receivers from Seattle as well. Noah Fant is gonna be decent at tight end. And the Seattle's defense, you already know the 12th man. Give me Seattle. Denver loses. This is a game right here. The Cleveland Browns, Massage Boy, no Nick Chubb, an arsenal at wide receivers, and arguably one of the best run defenses and defenses period in the NFL. The Cleveland Browns at home against America's team. I want to vomit saying that. The Dallas Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb got paid. Dak Prescott. I really think if the Cowboys don't win a Super Bowl this year, Dak will not be a Dallas Cowboy. Oh, man. My heart says Cowboys. I feel like everybody says Cowboys. Give me Cleveland. I'm going to take Cleveland. I think Cleveland wins. They're just the more physically powered team. Can't believe I said that, dude. Honestly, because I think CeeDee Lamb is going to absolutely feast. Give me the Cleveland Browns at home to beat the Dallas Cowboys. Another rookie quarterback, Jaden Daniels, Heisman Trophy winner, going to Tampa. Baker Mayfield. This is going to be a good game. I think Tampa wins. Washington's missing too many pieces, I feel like. Scary Terry. Oh, yeah, I'm shaking in my boots. Jaden Daniels is going to run. It's the same thing with Anthony Richardson. You run too much, you go and run into a wall. Give me Tampa at home in a good game to beat Washington. I do like Washington, though. I really do. I think they're better than the New York Giants. I truly do. Like, I don't know what it is about Daniel Jones, but I just hate that guy. Sunday night game is going to be fireworks. And every time I think a game's going to be fireworks, it usually turns into the complete opposite. You've got the Detroit Lions coming off one of their best seasons they've ever had against the LA Rams. No Aaron Donald. Matthew Stafford's healthy. Everyone's going to be talking about Puka Nacua. But listen, dude, like, their running back is great. Did we just forget about Cooper Kupp? Like, did everybody forget about Cooper Kupp? Like, I feel like Puka torched the Lions last time. They're going to be focusing on Puka. There's too many people to guard. But then on the other side, Sam Laporta. You got St. Brown. I mean, this game has 30-30 written all over it. Does Dan Campbell make the right decisions at the right time when he goes for it on 4th down? I don't know. Do you back the home team? Do you back Sean McVay? This is literally a coin flip game. Jared Goff against his old team. Matthew Stafford versus old team. Dog, this is a tricky one. I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford in the Rams. I think. Yep. Oh, God. Nope, I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm going to take the Rams. I'm going to take the Rams to win in a shootout against the Detroit Lions. I think the square pick is to back the Lions here, and I probably should back the Lions. But we're going to go with our gut here. I'm going to take the Rams on the road. Matthew Stafford back in Detroit. He wins this time. And then the Monday night game, it completely transforms. Sunday night's going to be all offense, no defense, 4th down galore, fake punts, yada, yada, yada. Monday night's Jets versus the 49ers. Both good offenses, incredible defenses. I think about it all the time. Look how many games the Jets won with their quarterbacks last year. Like, they're so good at defense. Now Aaron Rodgers, if he can stay healthy, the sky is the limit for the New York Jets. This is another coin flip game. Like, East Coast, West Coast, the 49ers, Jets. I'm going to have to back San Francisco. They just have too many weapons. I think Garrett Wilson's great. Breece Hall, going to be an amazing running back. Aaron Rodgers, you got to back 49ers. I think Christian McCaffrey, like, there's just too many people. I think San Francisco is going to win this game. And that right there, boys, that is your perfect week 1 matchup. If you enjoyed, let me know if I backed your team or if I didn't back your team. If you think I'm an idiot, let me know down below. If you want this to be a full-blown series every single Thursday, drop a like, leave a comment down below. And let's hope I don't look like an idiot in a couple hours from now. Because, you know, if shit hits the fan, you guys will be the first one to tell me.